Yeah.
All right, we're back. You got scared. Well, it might be fitting if you get scared, but I don't think you got scared.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay, so and this is a category of stuff, and this is for a limited audience because we're going to review the play that I just. Well, we haven't finished yet. We got one more weekend, so if you're seeing this before this weekend, go to Tag Theater, the Actors Group Theater in Dole Cannery Mall, and check out the Transylvanian Clockworks. It's a play written by Don Nigro and directed by me, and I'm also
so proud.
thank you. I'm also acting in it, but you got to see it from. You knew nothing about this.
I barely knew what a Dracula was.
Exactly.
I haven't even seen Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah, so Costello didn't know anything about this, and he knew I was leaving for every night for a couple hours and then come home late, but didn't know.
Annoying.
Yeah, sorry, but didn't know what I was doing. So you went, you saw it the other night. What'd you think?
It was good. All the acting was on point. There was not a single bad acting segment or part. Everyone had an incredible role, and it was just incredible. No one messed up, from my knowledge, or I don't really know. He probably knows.
Well, the cast is there. The photos of everybody in the cast. We've got a lot of I think Hawaii's best performers and actors in this production. I got super lucky, super blessed that people wanted to be in this show with me and for me. So I couldn't be more grateful to them because I think the acting is on point. They're really, really good, and because of their dedication to the show. It's a weird show, right? It's
very weird and confusing. Even if you know the story of Dracula, you're still like, what's happening? Dracula speaks in riddles the whole time.
That's an interesting way to put it. He speaks in riddles.
He's Dracula.
I played Dracula.
He did well. I thought it was going to be like my goofy dad. I was wrong.
That actually makes me feel really good. Honestly.
I've only ever seen him do improv and comedy and stuff. Yeah. I haven't seen him actually do a role. So this was very interesting and also very good. I
appreciate that. So that made me feel good when he told me that after he saw the show that it wasn't my goofy dad. It was this character, very believable.
Yeah.
Which Dracula does speak in riddles a lot. He speaks the way he speaks, the way it's written. It's very poetic, extraordinarily a lot of allegories and just really, really poetic. But so that was one of the tricks that was trying to find the reality in those lines in the words, right? So I was hoping that it came across. Apparently it did, which was cool. What were some of your favorite moments in the show?
Okay. Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah, spoilers.
Really
spoilers.
Yeah, it's been okay.
That's okay. Go ahead.
The story's been going on for a long time. But spoilers, the girl dies. All of them do. Yeah. And when Lucy died, the girl screamed. She screamed. And I got so scared because I hate jump scares. I hate loud, sudden loud noises or something popping out. I hate jump scares. And I literally jumped back into my mom. I was so scared.
Yeah, I forgot that because you asked me if it was scary.
It wasn't scary.
Yeah. But
that part spooked me.
Yeah, because I forgot about the jump scare, the quote unquote the scream. I forgot.
Yeah.
I didn't forget. I just didn't. It's not scary to me because I'm used to it. But but on that note, what about, because what I tried to do directing this was create a very specific mood and atmosphere with the brides, including these Dracula brides, which I included into the show.
Yeah.
Did that work?
It did.
Yeah.
It was very spooky. The brides made it very what's the word? Environmental
They created the atmosphere.
Yeah.
They created the good atmosphere.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted them to do, especially with the music too. The music and if I don't know if you noticed that first song when they come out, that kind of literally sets the pace and the tone of the whole show. And that slow, methodic kind of pacing. And I think it worked well. So Clearly,
very well.
it worked well for you, so that was good. And we've had, knock wood, every audience thus far has said that that's one of their favorite parts of the show are the brides and the atmosphere that they create, which is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, which was really really fun. Well, fun as this show could be. Everybody,
fun.
well, so there was. You don't know much about the Dracula story.
I don't.
Right?
I literally learned it as we were driving to his play.
Yeah, I was telling him, and Mom was telling him the basic story of Dracula because it follows closely the story of Dracula until it doesn't, and then it really changes directions, which is part of why I love this play so much. I think it's brilliantly written, and it leaves a lot for the audience to have their interpretation of what happens at the end. Because the ending is kind of just there it is.
Yeah, it kind of just ends.
Yeah, it kind of just ends, and it doesn't feel the need to explain everything to you in a dumbed down way. It's very I think again poetic, and it depends upon not only the performer's interpretation but the audience's interpretation too of what's going on in this play. And yeah, again, I got super lucky with all the performers because they were awesome.
Yeah, they were incredible.
They're incredible, yeah. So what was some other stuff that you thought did surprise you, or that you...
Again, I had no clue anything about Dracula or his story, so nothing really surprised me.
That's a good point. When did you realize that Dracula wasn't the bad guy?
Oh, I always thought he was, like, a bit, maybe he's the bad guy throughout, like, the whole play until the end. Where what was his name? I forget his name.
Van Helsing?
Yeah, Van Helsing. Yeah. He was the bad guy. I figured out he was the bad guy in the second half.
The second act?
Like, near the beginning of the second half.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Also, we got to give a shout out to Tiger Tam, who's an actor, and that you've seen her do improv with me.
Yes.
And then she was in the last show that I did, The Play That Goes Wrong, which was just a ridiculous comedy.
Yeah.
What about Tiger being so different in this show?
Yeah, she's British. Everyone is British.
Everyone's British. Well, everybody was British except for Dracula, obviously. Because was my accent good?
Yeah. It sounded Russian, but yeah.
Yeah, it's Romanian, but there's a flavor of the Eastern European that goes throughout it. It's just kind of the way that the rhythm of it works. But yeah, I was really, really happy that everybody was doing British accents because it's set in London. They all did it well.
Yeah.
Very well.
I didn't hear a single American accent or whatever.
Yeah.
Slip through.
Yeah. I was very happy about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Tiger did exceptionally. I mean, she did great.
Definitely.
Yeah, she's really. I mean, Cassie plays Lucy. Why am I blanking on all my people's names here? Because they're just all amazing. I love them. I know for years. Roman plays Mina, and then Chris plays Van Helsing, and then Dustin plays Jack Seward, and then the Dracula brides are just ridiculous. They're so good. I mean,
they are. They're really dramatic and like unnerving.
Yeah, unnerving kind of ways, right?
Yeah.
And they created all that choreography. They created based off of me just saying, "Hey, listen to the words, and what does that inspire you to do?" Yeah,
that's impressive.
Yeah, it was. I got super lucky. People were just really into doing it and wanting to create the world. And I think they just did phenomenal. They did a phenomenal job.
And the little giggles they did were so terrifying.
Yes. Unnerving?
Yeah.
Unnerving. Nice. Good. Yeah, that's exactly right. The way they respond to listening to the conversations in the play, affects the audience in that way too, which is really cool. I'm super proud of the show. I love it. I've been in it a few times, but this is my first time directing it, and I was again super blessed that a cast that really loves it is into it, and the audiences so far have been pretty good, pretty excited, and pretty
Especially
happy.
when I went, everyone was like laughing whenever there was a joke.
Yeah.
Like last time, because my mom went twice, once with me and once just on her own.
Yep.
And she said the last audience wasn't like laughing as much as this audience.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, every audience has been responding differently every night, which is cool, which is really cool. Because certain, things that I've been in some of these scenes so many times, that there's some things that I thought that was a little funny, but I didn't think it was as funny. But you could really tell what parts the audience were paying attention to and really loving and understanding and enjoying. They really liked the Peg. Tiger played Peg and my scene, in that we say some really silly things.
Yeah.
I mean, we do say some silly things in there that I didn't really think about until, oh yeah, I guess that is kind of silly. You know, when she says he's a doctor, he keeps lunatics, and I say, what does he do with them? You know, that's kind of funny. But yeah, it's been a great experience, and I'm really glad you liked it.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. Like, my mom said, go in with no expectations.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was
Cool.
good.
All right. So with that, what we got to give her a rating.
The acting was really good. 9.5.
9.5. All right, 9.5 is good. We'll get a half a point off.
Yeah, half a point.
Half a point.
Because you're my dad. You don't deserve a perfect score.
That's fair.
Just kidding.
That's totally fair. I like that. So acting 9.5. What about I guess the direction of it?
9.
9 not a 10 because I'm your
Yeah.
dad. Okay, but 9. I'll take 9. 9 is good. 9 is great. Cool. All right. So there we go. Yeah. If you're watching this and you haven't seen it yet, come down to Dole Cannery Mall, the Actors Group tag, and check out the Transylvanian Clockworks. We have a show this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7:30. Our Sunday show is sold out, so yay. But Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, not sold out yet, 7:30. Buy tickets at taghawaii.com. And yeah, I'm glad you loved it, man. That really made me feel really good after the show when you looked as if, oh man, that was really cool. I was really happy. That made me
And I don't really
so
look
happy.
that way normally.
Normally you don't. Exactly not. You don't. So so that made me feel good. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, and if you can impress a 13-year-old, you did a good job.
That's true, especially a harsh critic like you.
Such a harsh critic.
Such a harsh critic. All right, Shoots, we out.
Yep. Yeah.